Hey guys, how you doing? It's Quest, and I'm going to show you how to build the top-notch quality house you have ever seen in Minecraft. We're going to start off by getting a wet sponge, which sounds kind of weird, but trust me, just keep watching. This, black wool, we need blue wool, red wool, white wool, and the most important thing, probably out of anything, which some of you might click off after seeing this, but we need a potato. So now let's commence the building. So first thing you want to do, you want to set down the black wool like this. Okay, just kind of like that. Do one more, and then put some here and here, and then build that up. If that kind of makes sense. So I'll show you on the other side too. Make two sides. We're gonna have a central base of 4 in the back. 1, 2, 1, 2. You're gonna move up even more. Gotta make sure they're symmetrical. So, right? We'll go bam, 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 like that. So we want to keep this front kind of open, just like that side. And then, Now you have the base of your house. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is start adding the walls a bit more. Now, I already did it on this side, just to save time. I'm gonna show you on this side what I did. What we did was, we got our white wool, and we did boom, 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 boom. So, get out of here, cow. So we got 2 up, and then 2 wide, 2 by 2 by 2. Okay? And then we're gonna get the red, and do a layer of red. Another 2 by 2 by 2, when it comes to white, and then blue. And then finally, 2 by 2 by 3. What did I do 2? Yeah, 3. And there's the next part. Now we'll go to the next part. Now this part is when it's kind of tricky. We want to get brown wool now for our house. And then we're going to set it right here. And then we're going to loop it all the way around. Whoop. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And we're going to bring in another up too. So we will just stack it up on top, and I'll come back when we do that. So after we've done that, we want to get our black wool. But this one gets kind of tricky. We're going to put 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. 2 here, then 2 here, and again the other side. 2 here, and 2 here. And then you just want to fill with black, or brown again. So we'll come back when we do that. So now we've done that with our house. What you want to do is do another layer of brown. Okay, guys. So now this one gets interesting. We want to add a layer of white now. So we're going to do that, and I'll show you what it looks like after. I don't really need to show you. It's easy. But we're going to do that now. We will return after we're done. Okay, after you add the top white, it goes all the way around, your house will start taking form. Does this look familiar? It should. It should look like the White House. So now we continue. We're going to get our red wool here, and we're going to put it here, 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 and here. It's kind of like a cross type deal. Okay? For your OCD types, I apologize for this. Honestly, this looks better than what it should be. So after we did this, we will commence on the next part. Now this next part for our house is when the sponge will start coming in. What we want to do is we want to put it here, go all the way up here. We want to do that for every single piece. Okay, so just every way, just coming up. So we'll return when we do that. Okay, so now we did that. We got every single piece up. Which one thing people say is, you're probably wondering, is how high do I put the sponge? Well, that's honestly to you. Whatever looks most pleasing to you, that's what you should do. Now, as we commence, we need to kind of put a little beacon to see where we can get our guy. We're gonna go down here, we're gonna do that, right there, 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 and there. So as you see, we have a little thing right there. We're gonna kind of put a little length thing right here, kind of arm looking thing. And then we're gonna do that, So I'm going to show you 100% how to do this, because this is when it gets kind of complicated. But we're almost done, guys. So we're going to make it 3 by 3 by 3, like this. There we go. So it's kind of like that. Now we want to make the beacon. So what we do, we're going to get the gray wool. We want the light gray, and then black. So what we do with that is we bring that down. Oops. Take a part out of the structure. We're going to put this here. We're going to bring that up. And we're making a beacon so we can see our house from very far away. We're going to bring this out that much. And this out that much. Now we want to bring that up, and that up. Oh, we'll get rid of that little piece. Oh, there we go. We'll bring all this up some. There we go. Boom, boom. I'm gonna go a little higher. Boom, boom. Right, guys, we're almost done. Just stay with me. And there we go. Now we can do a beacon on the other side too, but you can do whatever you want for the second beacon. So we're gonna do. I'll come back. I'm gonna make another beacon on the other hand, just to make it more obvious. But you do not have to do that. That's not important in the design of the two of it. Let's do the other side. So I did my second beacon, but we'll go ahead and keep it like that. Now we want to kind of put a little detail into our little house. We're done with this wool, so we can get rid of the wool for now. We want to pull out the white wool. That's it. That's really it. That's all we really need right now. What do we want to cut out? 3 right here, 3 right here, and 3 right there. I'm going to fill it all up with white. Except this point right here. Want to do the exact same thing on the other side, so I'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, so there we go. Now we want to add kind of a little, not really entryway, because it's not going to be the entryway, but just a little more design in the house to liven it up. We cut that much out. We can get our black wool and do it from the outside. So I'll return when we do that, like from the inside. Okay, after you did that, you want to grab your pink wool, and then you want to cut out a bit right here and put it there. We want to get our white wool and put 2 or 4 here, 2 by 2, and 4 here. And finally, you want to grab your sponge, and what you want to do is grab it and bring it all the way out here, just to kind of like a, little more of a beacon. So we're going to go a little far, but I'll return after we're done. And there we go, we're about done. We just have some finishing touches when it comes to filling this in. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and do that and we'll return when we're done. So I didn't really do much. I just put a simple, what I did extra, but you don't have to do this, it's not important. But I put a little style in the roof, it's a very simple roof. I'll show you how to make this roof in a future video. But it's a very simple roof, it's very simple. But, so that is how you make the White House. So, you're done. It should look a little something like that. Minus the roof, then you don't need the roof. It's just a little more pleasing by the eye. So, here's our final, here's the final result we have. And, yeah. So if it doesn't look like that, you did something wrong. If you want to trace back to this video, go ahead. Thanks for watching, and if you're new, subscribe, and tell me what other future buildings you want me to make. I could make, I could make the Lincoln Memorial, just any of that. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.